It's your boy. Keith, aka Launchpad 1412, again back with another movie haul. My goodness. Movie haul number four. Number four. I don't know, man. We still gonna have our other segments, don't worry. I just been real busy. We've had a lot of stuff going on with the house and trying to get that fixed. I gotta take care of that first. But once we get all that settled in, we're gonna have the other segments and stuff. But I just wanted to have me get this in so I can put these movies in my collection. I'm not just gonna rush the video, but I can't officially put these movies into the collection until I show you guys what I got, man. My goodness. So with no further ado, let's just get into it. New stuff. You guys know Whatnot app, Second and Charles, Walmart. You guys know how I get down, man. You guys know I try to get the best deals on stuff that's okay. But if I really like something, I'll put some money on it. First up, we got Bridesmaids, and you can tell this is What's Not app because they got this sticker. This the number. I guess this the number that they was on when they sold when they were selling their movies, and this is this is a good one though. This is a good one. I actually think this is funnier than Hangover, me personally. I know some people don't agree with that. I know some people that don't even like this movie, which is kind of wild to me. I don't know why you wouldn't like the movie per se. Within the game, everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. Whitney. I never seen that show. I don't know. I might check it out one day. But yeah, there go right there. DVD and Blu-ray only for $1. Proud to have it. Nice to own it. Love Melissa McCarthy. Love Kristen Wiig. Love Maya Rudolph. Rose Byrne. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Got some lovelies in this one. Got some lovelies. You know what I mean? Got they working with a little something there. Another one for $1. Saving Sarah Marshall. I remember when I first seen this. I love this movie when I first seen it. I'm not gonna lie. Bridesmaids, this will probably be like a tier 3 movie for me, I guess. A movie that I probably wouldn't have paid, $10 for, I guess. I don't know. That's hard to say. But I always seen it, but I always never really got it like that. But once it was $1, I wouldn't have to picked it up. Even though I do like the movie a lot. But Saving Sarah Marshall is more like a tier 2 movie. I really do like this movie a little bit more. Although something about this movie, man. I love Christian Bale. She's great. Oh my goodness, I can't think of this girl's name. But you got her name. What's her name? Milia Kunis. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, she's in here. The bull from oh my goodness, my mind's drawing a blank. They got this in here. I just showed you how to use the DVD, which is cool. I'll just keep this little pamphlet in here. But yeah, I can't think of the boy's name and I can't think of the show, but it's probably on the back. Let me see. Jason Segel. Jason Segel. He's in there. So, it's about a movie, where a guy is kind of like, sort of down on his luck because his girl dumped him. So, it's one of them stories, which is not bad, but I know some people don't like it. I know some people that don't like that movie. I heard this podcast, It's Too Late. They was like ranking on the movie really, really wild. I thought it was hilarious, but it's okay. People are allowed not to like stuff, The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. I like this one. I really like this one. Jackie Chan, as a sensei. Got my girl. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on her name. Gotta look at the back of the cover. Taraji P. Henson. Dang, I could not think of her name. But that's kind of cool how he does the split right there. I like how they did that. That's only another one that was only for $1. What's Not app. All three of these on What's Not app. I would prefer the Blu-rays not to have this part, but it's for $1, so it's cool. I'm a little particular. Just go with it. Got a lot of laughs. This is another like tier 3 movie. So is the Karate Kid. But if they're going to sell them for $1, these are movies I probably wouldn't have got if it wasn't for the What's Not app or Second and Charles. But every now and then, maybe like once every 2 years, I'll pop one of these movies in. Like this. Just go with it. I think it's the first time Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston formed together to form Ultron. So yeah, movie got some funny moments. I forgot the premise of the movie, just a tad bit because I haven't seen it in a while. But from what I understand, I believe these two were married at one point, and they ended up getting a divorce or something. I think they broke up, but didn't get the divorce. And then he starts dating Brooklyn Decker, um, and things get comical from there. But I think they end up getting back together at the end. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I'm gonna save this one for a little bit later. We're gonna do this one right here. Pitch Perfect 2. Another one that was for $1. What's Not app. I think most of these are from the What's Not app, for the most part. But yeah, okay, this Fallout, okay, but it's back. All right, we got. As long as I just like to be able to put it back in, nice and soundly. But Pitch Perfect 2. This is actually a blind buy, even though it's only $1. So I don't know. Can you really call it a blind buy? But it's for $1. I love the first one. Oh my goodness, I love the first one. So I'm assuming I'm gonna love the second one. So I went up on a little. You guys know I don't normally do them blind buys now. You guys know your boy, man. You know your boy don't normally do the blind buys, but I was like, man, let me try this movie out. This one actually had the slipcover, which was kind of cool. The slipcover is a little bit in shambles, just a little bit, but still the movie was $1. We ain't gonna complain about that. Hancock. My wife loves this movie. Oh my goodness, man. Will Smith is back. They're making the Bad Boys 4. I was like, ooh, sneaky nice. I'm like, okay. So we got Will Smith and Martin back. And you can tell it's a What's Not when they got the number sticker on the thing. Everybody doesn't do this, but some of them do. But Hancock, man, a pretty good movie. I would say a tier 2 movie for me. I know people that love this movie. I like it though. I like it a lot. I can't say I love it, but I like it enough to buy it for $1. I'm glad it's in my collection. I wouldn't pick these movies up if I didn't like them to some degree. It's extremely rare I will pick up a movie I don't like. Here's another blind buy by me. These What's Not apps got me. This What's Not app got me doing blind buys all over the place. So Mortal Kombat Legacy. I actually haven't seen this yet. I know Michael Jai White's in it. You guys know that's my boy, Michael Jai White. I'll watch anything he's in. I don't care what it is. I'm that much of a fan of it. Ever since Blood and Bone, man, I've just been a huge fan. It's crazy because when I found, oh, good, can't talk. When I first discovered Blood and Bone, I didn't know he did so much stuff. I didn't really know. I forgot he was Spawn and all that. I totally forgot, man. He was on Universal Soldier 2. Why Did I Get Married? I kind of forgot, but yeah, it's a Blu-ray right here. So I haven't seen this yet. A lot of people told me that this is good. A lot of people told me this is good. So I'm gonna check it out, man. I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it. I might do a review on it. Probably that and Pitch Perfect too. I might do a review on all these movies one day. I don't know. We'll see. Night and Day. I like this one. I know people that did not like this one, but I actually really like this one. This is one I'll pop in probably like once every 2 years or something like that. I would say a tier 2 movie for me. I like this one, man. Tom Cruise. He's sort of on his Mission Impossible-ish a little bit with this, but not quite. It's not quite as technical as Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible got some got some wild stuff going on, but Cameron Diaz. My first introduction to her was The Mask. I think that's the first movie she ever did. So gotta love her. But yeah, this is pretty good. I kind of like their love story actually in here. It's actually not badly done. A movie that I would never buy right here. I got this for free. Spider-Man 3. I almost didn't even show y'all this. Almost wasn't even going to show y'all. I'm thinking about it, like this movie wasn't as bad as I thought it was in my head. I haven't seen it in years though. I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. I'll probably watch it one more time, just to just to see, maybe if I like it a little better. And this part's messed up right here. This is kind of why I don't like this part right here. These things here, because look at this. It's a little annoying for me as a collector. As collectors, we got specific things that we like. There's certain things that we like. But yeah, I got this one. I got the PS3. As you can see, it says experience on your PS3 right there. I'll bring it a little closer. So we all probably got this one. So I said, I'll keep it in the collection. I'll show it. Why not? A DVD, Dorm Days. Check out who's in it on the back cover. We got Tatiana Ali and Daniel Fishel. Yes, Topanga from Boy Meets World. And that's the boy, I believe he's on American Pie. I can't remember what his name was on there. But yeah, I love this movie. This is a I've heard people do a podcast episode of this movie, and they was raking it through the coals, man. But I like it, man. It's a little bit of a mystery. It's something that you watch that you don't take it that serious, and it's one of those type of movies. I like to call them dumb funny movies. I like these movies, man. And for one to have Tatiana Ali and Topanga in it, oh my goodness, just yeah, sign me up. But when I seen them two was in it, I said, oh, sign me up. And the boy from what's it called? Was it the baseball movie? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. You killing me, Smalls. You gotta know who I'm talking about. But he's in it. Tangled. My daughter loves this movie. When I first saw this movie, I did not like it. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't like it, but my daughter loves it. But when I kept watching, my daughter kept watching it and watching it and watching it. She's 5, turning 6 soon, but she kept watching it and watching it. And next thing you know, I fell in love with it. I was like, oh man! When I seen it for $1 on the app, I had to go get it. You know, I had to go. I was like, oh, snap, I gotta go get this. $1 on the What's Not app. I love this movie now. I'm probably not gonna watch it for a long time because I know my daughter is still into it. She's watching like this and Mario right now is like her jam. So it's probably gonna be a long time before I pop this in. But you know, one day when she gets older, I'm gonna pop this in. I'm gonna tell her how much she used to love this movie. But I love it too now. It grew on me. I gotta admit. I didn't think it would, but it did. Check out this 3-piece right here. Oh my goodness. I actually kind of wanted this on 4K, but this was like $3 on the What's Not app. You know, you get Ghostbusters 1, 2, and Afterlife. Come on, man. I am going to try to see Frozen Empire. It's going to be slim pickings, you know, with my time. With everything I got going on right now, it's going to be a little slim pickings, but I'm still going to try. But check out that right there. My goodness, man. 1, 2, that's Afterlife right there. And so I can take this apart. Okay, here we go. So that's Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, all on Blu-ray. Fantastic. I remember when this came out when I was a kid. It was such a big deal. I actually had the Ghostbusters figures. Like, I actually had them. You know, a lot of y'all probably don't even really know about that, but I actually had the Ghostbusters figures, like, for real. Like, Slimer and the Ecto-1. I had all that. Yeah, I had all that, y'all. I was one of those kids. I had the G.I. Joe, the He-Man, Ninja Turtles. Like, we didn't even got to talk about Ninja Turtles. I had a whole bunch of those. Love this movie here, Bad Moms. This was off the chain, man. I loved it. Yeah, for $1, I had to get it in the collection, man. You know, probably a tier 3 movie for me, teetering on tier 2. But I loved it, man. I had to get it, man, for $1. Oh man, Catherine Han. My girl Christian Bale's in. You know I watch anything Christian Bale's in, but Catherine Hahn was just wild to me in that movie, man. She said a couple lines there, man, that almost had me in tears. I'm dead serious. I love her. I love everything she does. Superman the movie, had to get this one. I'm definitely gonna get part 2 one day. But yeah, I had to get this. I think it was like $2. The What's Not app for Blu-ray. Come on now, had to get that. That was a must. That was a must buy right there. Had a little tape on it, but yeah, we got the important notice. You guys know how those be. Superman 2. I mean Superman the movie. I'm sorry. But yeah, now this is awesome, man. Christopher Reeves. I remember when he was on Smallville, so it's nice to you know, to have it, to own this. I love it, man. I can't wait to watch. I've never seen it in years, so I can't. It's a tier 2 movie, probably a tier 1. I'd probably say I remember loving that as a kid, so I really can't wait to see that. That's probably gonna be the first movie I see as far as the new movie that I have here. But it's another blind buy here. Sons of the City, New York. I didn't even know Chris Mullin was from New York. This was $1. Of course, I love basketball. It's my favorite hobby. But to see Chris Mullin on here, Mark Jackson, who I think is an underrated point guard, people don't talk enough about, Nate Archibald, Bobby Cousy, Bernard King, and to see them on there, oh my goodness, man, come on now. That's just, I just had to check for $1. I had to take this out. No one was trying to get this. Okay, Kenny Anderson's on it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking this out. Ant-Man for Blu-ray. I love this movie. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. I like Quantumania probably more than most people did. I didn't think it was bad, but this one right here, I love this one. This is definitely a tier 1 movie for sure. I love Ant-Man. This was really. I thought this was done really good. Some people say the ending wasn't as good as it could have been. I thought it was fine for what the movie was. You know, you gotta understand Ant-Man is a this version of Ant-Man is not too serious. You know, he's like, you know, he's kind of in the middle. He's not like super serious. So, you know, the way it ended, I felt was fine. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. It's funny. I was just listening to a podcast not that long ago where a girl was bad mouthing this movie, talking about how she hated the CGI and all that. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it, man. My wife loves it. But I liked it. I can't say I love the movie, but I do like it enough to buy it for like $2. I believe this was $2. I like this one, man. Definitely will watch it again soon. Just so I can kind of so I can have it in my head. I just kind of, it's like a movie. Sometimes if you just feel like watching a movie, you just feel like watching it, and I just kind of just feel like watching that movie. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, and I guess the first thing I'm gonna show you guys here on DVD, Veronica Mars season 1. When it comes to teen TV shows, you guys know I love my teen TV shows. My Dawson's Creek, my One Tree Hill, my Awkward, Secret Life of American Teenager. I love them. Don't consider them guilty pleasures at all. I just love watching them. The OC. I love how they got the characters on the DVDs like that. I think that's awesome. That's an awesome touch to this. But as far as teen TV shows, this season 1 has got to be one of the best like ever as far as seasons. Got to be, without question. Love Christian Bale. She's amazing. I might get. I actually got this at Second and Charles. This was actually $14, actually. But yeah, I might get season 2 and 3. I don't know if I could have got this. I might have been able to get this cheaper on the What's Not app if I'd have been patient enough. But to see this for $14 at Second and Charles, I felt like it was kind of a steal. And you're talking about a whole season. This is like a remarkable. This is a great season. It's not like an okay season. That's a great season of television right there, for real. So to get that, I felt like I kind of got a deal. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy to have that one. I just like I would always see it like in the FYE, but it was always so high. Like I remember at one point it was like $50. I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for a season of a TV show. Like I love Veronica Mars, but not that much. You know what I mean? Not $50 much, but you know, $14, $13.95. I'll take that. Creed 2. You guys always say I got Creed 3. With Creed 3 is my favorite one. But I also love Creed 2, man. That one scene where he's doing the workout and he's doing that full body workout with the mallet, I believe. Man, great stuff there. But yeah, this is 4K and Blu-ray. So I'm gonna try to get the first one on 4K as well. Because we got the second one and the third one on 4K. I know you guys are probably thinking, how you get the last two but not the first one? I'm going to get it though, so I'm going to have all 3 in the collection. And eventually, one day, I'll get Rocky. Just haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of movies out there. You got to give me some time. My favorite Batman animated movie, Batman Under the Red Hood. Oh, my goodness. For $2 on the Whatnot app. That was actually, the Creed 2 was $10 on the Whatnot app. But this was like $2. And, of course, I had to get this. I actually already own it on Blu-ray. I just didn't have the case. So when I seen it was $1 Was it $1 or $2? I think it was $1. Once I seen that, I said, "Oh, I got to take advantage of that. I got to get that." Batman Under the Red Hood. Oh my goodness, a must-have for me. I mean, a must-have. I remember the day I got it, the first one. I remember the day and everything. Me and my wife actually wasn't even together at that time. It was kind of that far back. Me and my wife been together for what, 13 years, I believe. But we've been married for 11, almost going on 11, in a couple months. So yeah, this is phenomenal. I love it. Last but not least, Deadpool on 4K. My goodness. This was like $7 on a What's Not app. Had to get it, man. For 4K Deadpool, had to get it. I wanted it on 4K. The first one, the second one I might just get on Blu-ray, but the first one I wanted it on 4K. I thought I had a slipcover. I wanted it on 4K, but couldn't get it on 4K for some. I mean, I wanted it on 4K, but I just didn't know how I was going to go about getting it. I didn't really know. But as you can see, it was on what happened to be on the What's Not app, and it was perfect timing. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to get. I do want to get Wednesday, Good Burger 2. I do want to get that as well. I want to get Good Burger 1 too, of course. The Good Burger 1 is the classic, of course. So I want to get that one. I wish they would do like a combo pack on Blu-ray, the 1 and 2, but that's probably not gonna come out for a while. But the Wednesday season 1, I love season 1. I'll pay a couple dollars for that for sure. Nothing over 30. I don't think it's gonna be higher than that. I did go to Walmart earlier to see if it was there, but it actually wasn't there. They had the DVD there, but just not the Blu-ray. So there's that. But yeah, I believe this is the end of the video. These are all the vids here. I mean, all the, what's it called? So I guess we can run through them real quick. Deadpool, Batman Under the Red Hood, Creed 2 on 4K, Veronica Mars on DVD, Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, Ant-Man, Sons of the City, New York, Superman the Movie, Bad Moms, Ghostbusters Afterlife 1 and 2. Straighten that up so that don't fall. Tangled. Spider-Man 3 for free. Night and Day. Mortal Kombat Legacy. Hancock. Pitch Perfect 2. Just Go With It. The Karate Kid, the Jada Smith version, and Jackie Chan. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I was going to say Saving Sarah Marshall. Bridesmaids and Dorm Days. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's your boy.